Yo, what's the haps? 3900 in the billing. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm just thinking about something, man. I got up like 4 o'clock this morning, hit the gym at 5 and whatnot. And before I get into that, uh well, certain events transpired at the gym that got me to thinking. And I'm gonna say this, two females in particular while I was at the gym were really just on some extra thirsty, attention seeking, overly chasing it type of shit. And that is a big turnoff for me. You know what I'm saying? And also, so I got to thinking, oh, and there was some other older women there, some senior citizens, and they were just, doing their little walks and shit. They got them making a whole bunch of noise and shit. I didn't hear what they were saying. I had my headphones on, but I could tell from the direction where they were just cackling and making a bunch of noise. And immediately I thought of a scripture, Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Listen, every time I'm in public and I see a person, not just a woman, but a person who is making a bunch of noise and not saying nothing, I think of this verse. I mean, don't know nothing but to draw attention. They don't know nothing but to draw attention. That's all they know how to do that's all they know is to draw attention to themselves. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. Like, listen, I'm not a clinical psychologist, a psychiatrist. I'm none of that. Hell, I don't even play one on TV. I took psychology 101 in college, and that's about it. But there's got to be something deeper to that. People who operate like that, I would venture to believe that they might not have gotten a lot of attention as kids from their parents. You know what I mean? So now that they're adults, you know, all the other adults have to suffer them. You know what I'm saying? But like as far because I seen this one gal up in there, man. She had been up around my age, approaching middle age or at middle age, right? And she got on these bright fluorescent yoga pants, multicolored bright fluorescent yoga pants. And I think I made a video about this years ago, several years ago when I was stationed in Hawaii, and I can spot them from a mile away. I mean, they come in with bright, bright colored matching yoga outfit. They got the yoga pants with the top to match, and then they got to get the matching the Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? They got to get some sneakers that match the outfit. So I'm like, you ain't come here to put in no work. You came here to get some attention. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you got on some Air Maxes. Them had to been about at least 120, but I'm just gonna say 150. So you got 150 on your feet. The yoga pants probably cost 60. The top probably cost 40. So we looking at probably about, before taxes, $250 that you spent on one gym outfit. You know how much my gym outfit costs? I get a pair of and one gym shorts from Walmart. It's like $11. A t-shirt from Walmart, which is like $6. Some workout hoodies, some workout sweat hoodies. Buy three of them for like $20. So that's what? $6.50 a piece. So I just spent probably roughly $25 on my gym outfit. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, it don't take all that much, man. You know? And then this other gal up in there, right? This is funny. So I'm warming up before I actually do my exercise. I'm warming up, shooting, get some shots up. And this gal, I look into the little department where I'm about to go, and I catch her. She catch my eye because she walked past the door. Now look, and I'm like, oh shit, she got a little bumper on her. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I go in the room like, all right, I'm about to go ahead and get the main part of my workout in, right? So I go in there. She look at me. I look at her. I set up on the machine. She gets up and then she starts walking straight towards me to do like a little walk by, a little deal. She got this look on her face like, I got you. I see you. So I do a couple sets. She do about 3 walk bys, and I'm like, you know what? I'm over you. I'm over you. You know what I mean? Because you're too thirsty for attention. You know what I mean? I gave you a little bit of attention when we initially locked eyes briefly, when we initially looked at each other. I gave you a little bit of attention. Now you're just coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it easy, shorty. Take it easy. You know. And furthermore, when I was younger, late teens, early 20s, I would tolerate. I'll say this. I was more tolerant of a loud and clamorous female. Because, I'm trying to, sow my wild oats or whatever. So I would kind of tolerate that. Especially like when I was 21, and this before social media. And, this is back when the nightclubs was really popping. You go up in the nightclubs and whatnot, and, gals is up in there. They're up in there for 2 reasons: to get attention and or to get up with some young men. You know what I'm saying? But they'd be in there full of alcohol. So, we in a nightclub, loud music, alcohol, the environment is kind of vivacious. It's not kind of, it is vivacious and boisterous. So it kind of will bring that out of them. You get what I'm saying? So I tolerated that. But like on my day to day, like, listen, chick, I don't want to be in the produce section at Target or at Kroger's or at Walmart, and I just hear you just loud and belligerent for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can. It's a free country. You most certainly can, but automatically, when I hear that or when I see that, and the males do that too, like, I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't listen. Me personally, I don't like to draw unnecessary attention to myself. I'm gonna draw attention just off the back, just in and of itself. I'm gonna draw attention. I have a presence about me. When I walk in, people are gonna start looking at me. I don't want to give them any reason or any excuse to try to engage me. I streamline my comings and goings. If we're not actively conducting business, there's no need for us to talk. You know what I'm saying? And there's no need for no extra shoo either. If you're the cashier, don't sit up here and try to make small talk with me about the items that I just purchased. I mean, you can, but I'm just gonna flat out just ignore you. I'm just flat out not even gonna respond. You make some bullshit, offhanded, awkward comment about the items that I bought, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna ignore you. Think in my head, man, just go and put my shit in the bag so I can go. And then I'm gonna get on about my business. So with that said, man, I don't like a woman that is too loquacious, if you will. I don't like a woman that's too chatty. I don't like a chatty patty ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because if we out at Walmart shopping together, I don't like to engage people unnecessarily. That's a waste of time and energy. My time and my energy is better served elsewhere. So I don't need you. We in the checkout line, and now you want to sit up here and just, start up a bullshit ass, petty ass, frivolous ass conversation with the cashier. Like, shut up. Oh yes, girl. We buying this and we about to cook tonight. Shut your ass up. She don't need to know shit. We got what we got going on. Just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, loose lips sink ships, man. Loose lips ain't ships. Hey, what Riley off the Boondocks say? They don't know nothing unless you say something. You feel me? Oh, excuse me. What he say? They don't know nothing unless you tell them. For real. But yeah, man, it's a real. I already said we living in generation clout chase, but it's also attention, like low level attention, is also another form of clout, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So some people that just go out in public and go places and just be loud and boisterous just to draw attention to themselves, which is really low level clout. Because, in my opinion, how I define clout is your reputation for what you have done or what you're known for. If you if you're known in your city, let's say you're in high school, right? And you're known in your city as the best basketball player in your city, you got clout. You don't have to really say much. You know, if you go to a local park or local gym to run some, to run some, excuse me, to get some runs in, people in the gym, they're automatically gonna see you and be like, "Oh shit, that's such and such. He go to Paseo. Man, that boy cold." Or that's such and such. He go to Central. That boy cold. Or that's such and such. He go to Lee Summit West. Man, I'm talking about he got Mizzou looking at him, KU looking at him. Woo, you ain't gotta say nothing because your actions have spoken for you. But the problem with attention seekers, which are low level clout chasers, are bottom feeder clout chasers, put it another way, these are bottom feeder clout chasers, is that they aren't known for doing shit. The only thing they're known for doing is making noise. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they gotta do. They gotta get out in public and make noise. It'd be the same gym where, people come there to get some basketball runs in and whatnot. Fucking Jamal, the 5-star basketball recruit from Paseo, he comes in there. Everybody knows him because he's been in the newspaper, you know, putting up crazy numbers. And they talking about, man, KU looking at him, woo wham out there. So people know him for what he's done. Tyrone comes in there. He goes to Westport. Everybody knows him not for being a good basketball player, but for being a troublemaker. They know him because every time Tyrone comes to the gym to get some runs in, he starts a fight. You get what I'm saying? He's talking shit, he's loud, and he's starting trouble. That's what Tyrone is known for. But people don't know him for, he's not even a playground legend, let alone a 5-star basketball recruit. You get what I'm saying? But he's a low-level clout chaser. And I think that's one of the main problems with this current generation now. In the book, The 33 Strategies of War, was it 36 Strategies of War? It might have been, I want to say, you know what? Either Robert Greene said this or 50 Cent said this. I'm not sure. But one of those two, they made mention of if you don't have enemies, go out and make some. Because enemies, matter of fact, it was Robert Greene. He said something to this effect. I'm not quoting him on this. Don't quote me on this. I'm paraphrasing what he said. He said, enemies give you purpose and they give you focus. And I think 50 Cent said, if you don't have enemies, go out and make some. I think, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, enemies give you purpose and they give you focus. Yes, they do. Thank you to all the haters and to all the people out there who think that they are my ops. Thank you. You give me focus. You do. You give me drive and purpose. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But in Generation Clout Chase, people will go out, especially these YNs, these little crash dummies. They're not crash outs, they're crash dummies. But yeah, these little crash dummies, they'll go out in their respective cities or neighborhoods or whatever, and they'll start shit with people and make an enemy out of a person just to get their name up. You know what I'm saying? You not making an enemy out of this dude because you trying to take drug territory. No, you're just trying to get your name up so you can go back to your little crew and all the little gals in your neighborhood and be like, man, I'm into it with that dude, man. Man, that dude don't even know you, man. That dude works at FedEx. That dude works, he's a HVAC certified. You know what I'm saying? He works at some private electric company. He don't know you, dude. Y'all not even in the same lane, but you just want to start some shit with him so you can look tough, so you can get your name up. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad. But these are the times. But yeah, man, those are just my thoughts, man. Yeah, man. Again, a clamorous woman is foolish. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Proverbs 9:13.